das cuenta.
Creates the steel and then whirlwinds the...
De cabeza, no sé más fuerte side dog. Yo no ando con una side, yo ando con una side. Por si acaso. Nah, yo no soy títere, mi amor, no me hagas caso. A mi mail le prometí a los 15 que jamás me iba a buscar un caso. Solté las libres y me fui a conquistar el mundo. Ni en el maratón del pavo me gusta ser segundo. Pudiera estar rapeando de temas profundos, pero llegan los cheques y como que me confundo. Wow, bebesota. Si me envías un DM, al otro día te lo hundo. Al otro día, sin fantasmeo. Pero si estamos en la disco, te lo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr jet ski. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh please, dale más, siga ahí, siga así. Que si tú quieres te lo aquí. Ya me está haciendo efecto lo... Te voy a llevar pa' los beats. Yo si estoy en la movie, pregúntale a Brad Pitt. Y está porque mientras más alto tú estás, más abajo te quiere ver caer la gente. Y a mí me tiene, yo picheo, pero a veces cuando uno está bien loco, una nota en la disco, donde sea, uno se pone a pensar por un minuto en todos los problemas. Periódico de ayer, por favor no me estorba. Te mandan porque me dieron en Forbes. Ya cogiste tu sonido, espero que te conformes. Yo no hay más nada. Ay, lo mío no fue regalado. Yo estoy de que me bajé de la guagua en los mantecados. Prende la radio, te dejo un recado. Y la de tu abogado. Sin ti no me va bien, me va fenomenal. De ti no me acuerdo, no vengan a llamar. Tu amiga la fea pide más. Vamos a celebrar de que Curse tú me hablas. A mí nada me va a tumbar. Tengo el mundo entero encima, ya me duele la lumbar. Pero la luz que me guía no me para de alumbrar. Va a poner en la cima, se tienen que acostumbrar. Ahora los hombres lloran, sí, pero sin pararle de facturar. Papá Dios me ayuda sin tener que madrugar. Pero wey, cuidado que ya está amaneciendo. De que copa y le ven, yo veo. Baby, ¿cuál es tu nombre? Si me bien, jurado que me lo aprendo. Callao, nadie nos está viendo. Ay, ay, si tú te atreves, yo te lo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr jet ski. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh, please, dale más, sigue ahí, sigue así. Que si tú quieres, te la aquí. Ya me está haciendo efecto la... Yo sí estoy en la movie, pregúntale a Brad Pitt.
¿Dónde están las mujeres solteras? Las mujeres solteras, ¿dónde están? ¿Y dónde están las casadas con la mano arriba? Las mujeres casadas con la mano arriba, que esas son las que me gustan. Oye, no, fuera de vacilón. Yo quiero que todo el que la está pasando, todo el que la está pasando bien, con la mano arriba. Todo el que está puesto para hacer dinero, sin envidiarle nada a nadie, con la mano arriba. Los que viven su vida sin importarle un de los demás, con la mano arriba, bien cantando el coro que dice como, ey, si tú te atreves yo te lo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr jet ski. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh, please, dale más, sigue así. Que si tú quieres, ya. Tato, ustedes están activos. Que sigan pasando las que sean conmigo. Que me dejen saber, que le tiren a sencillo, se monten en el sprinter que está afuera. Los veo ahorita, oye. Eso. Los quiero, gente. Los amo.
Ey, no sé si cachaste lo que te quise decir. Es que tú eres masoquista, te lo vuelvo a repetir. Ey, aunque me llame tu mai, aunque aparezca tu pai, aunque baje Jesucristo y nos vuelva a bendecir, lo nuestro no lo vuelvo a revivir, no lo vuelvo a revivir, solo me resta decirte. Ay, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada, recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Yo sé lo que hiciste. Tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada. Porque todo lo que te di fue de corazón. Si te vio de nuevo es por el retrovisor. Si tú me ves de nuevo es por el televisor. Una peli de amor que no existió porque yo pensaba que tú eras Julieta y yo era tu Romeo. Pero vi que estaba erróneo. Tú me tenías dormido y con insomnio. Pero a medianoche desperté y te pillé todos los texts. Tú con él, yo pichándole toa. Mírame a los ojos, no me bajes la cabeza. No estás siendo sincera y eso es lo que me pesa. Te enrolaste y te fumaste las promesas. Tú estás buena, pero eso no es belleza. Bonito es que siempre digan la verdad. Yo no estoy pa' esto y menos a esta edad. Ey, los días malos no se cansan. Aborrecido estoy que me mudo pa' Kansas. Si ponemos nuestros errores en la balanza, yo fallé más que tú, pero en darte mi confianza. Ey, ey. Gracias por nada, gracias por nada. Ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada. Recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, gracias por nada. Ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Yo sé lo que hiciste. Tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada. Baby, dime la verdad. Si te olvidaste de mí, yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, no me gusta perder. Dime qué vamos a hacer. Me paso mirando el cel, wow, no puede ser. Aunque me tarde un poco, juro que voy a responder. Quisiera volverte a ver. Quisiera volverte a ver. Lo rica que te ves. No sé qué estamos esperando. El orgullo nos está ganando. Ay, baby, dime la verdad. Si te olvidaste de mí, yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar, ay, lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, desde que nos vimos pienso en cómo no, ey, después dividimos cada cual por su camino. En la alfombra aún están las manchas. ¿Dónde está ese que lleva tiempo perdido? Si te digo que me gusta, que estás buena, no lo tomes por cumplido. Es que yo soy un atrevido. Ey. Y hace tiempo que quiero ir contigo. Como a Glow, me gusta tu flow. Tranquilita, tú siempre te roba el show. Una le voy a dar dembow. Si se algo where she go. So mami, dime a ver. I wanna feel the again. Tú tienes piquete y yo también. Por poco pierdo y te envío un DM. Ay, pa' decirte la verdad, que no me he olvidado de ti. Yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelva a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey.
Las ganas tuyas hacerlo como el adiós. Solo quise estar estable, millonario, no. Pero ya que lo soy, yo lo voy a gastar como a mí me dé la gana. El hijo de Sol María, el nieto de Octavio. Mis hijos son leyendas, ya soy hereditario. Somos nosotros, pues, por lo contrario. Conmigo nunca salen Eddie con el diario. M grande en mi cuenta Super Mario. Para lograrlo hicimos lo necesario. No tengo ni un día libre en mi calendario. Y mucho menos tiempo para ustedes, mi horario.
No, dicen que el tiempo de Dios es perfecto. Yo estoy aquí porque tenía que pasar. Joseando todos los días, trabajando con aquí nada fue al azar. Ey, hay unos que me quieren, me ven de frente y me vienen a abrazar. En guerra avisada dicen que no, antes por eso no voy a avisar. No.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, quema las pacas haciendo planking.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Atlanta Hawks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the start. There's Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Hunter. And it's Okongwu in its center. And for Charlotte, we've got Bridges. Miller is out there with Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's McGowan's in at the 3.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Young against Ball. Bounce pass, Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, sweet pass by Trae Young. Working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense.
Young against Ball. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta, Ball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Okongwu finds Murray. Six on the shot clock. Young looking around. Off target from outside. Miller against Hunter. Miller the pass to Ball. Here's McGowens. He's covered by Murray. Williams a screen on Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Now here's Johnson. A steal. Miller outside. Charlotte moving it around. That one goes. Count it.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Shoots from 12. A nice shot by Young.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Ball against Young. Williams has a screen for Ball. Dishes to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. No good on the second free throw.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Hunter, the pass to Johnson. Young up top. Kept alive, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kick by Bridges. Ball dishes to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved in the offense working as a unit.
Now, here is Young. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Ball slams it in.
No looking back. Ball knows once he starts moving, he's got to go all the way.
Murray outside. Clock at 6. Good D by Miller.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Bridges a screen on Young. Here's Ball, and Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now, here's Ball. To the middle, pulls it up. Miller And he lays it straight in.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from three, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Ball against Young. Passes it to Hunter. Murray with it. It's Young on the wing. Let's go. Good. He hits the jump shot. Young's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Young against Ball. McGowan's the pass to Ball. Bridges a screen on Young. Ball with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Miller. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter on the wing. Still without a basket. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. Miller surveying the floor. Hunter with some nice defense. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Murray. That shot off.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to McGowan. Williams has a screen for Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
On paper, Brandon Miller checked all the scouting boxes. Good size, the percentages, solid rebounding. Now he just has to maintain that play at a higher level.
Ball against Young. Right side, Ball. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
The Hawks leading. Murray, the pass to Johnson. He dishes it to Young. Over Ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now, here's Ball. Miller outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. That's now 8 points from Brandon Miller.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Young. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 8. Here's Ball. Here's McGowan. A three-pointer, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. Count that one. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Young against Ball. Feeds to Bridges. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Young against Ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges outside. On the wing, Miller. Bridges a screen on Johnson. Here's Miller. He goes up again. Johnson with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Murray continuing to put pressure on the defense as he's finding a way to get to the free throw line.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is. Back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bays checked in for Johnson, and it's Bogdanovich in for Hunter. Williams can't hit. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Charlotte. Al Young, he's got 11. In the corner, Bay with it. The basket good off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Young against Curry. Williams, a screen on Young. It's Miller on the wing. Over Murray. And the Hornets miss again. And it's the Hawks' ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Bogdanovich, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall. Last year, when you look at the number, 83% from the line. And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the 3 by Charlotte. Here's Bay. Bridges with the board.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now the pass to Bay. Back to Murray. The kick out to Young. And the 3 off target. Hornets trail by 6. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Curry passes to Miller. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Second personal foul and the 3rd team foul. Substitution.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Capella with a screen on Miller. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella is so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Hornets have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to Bridges. Doesn't go that time. Ready by Bogdanovich. Bay against Martin. Bay in the post. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Hornets trail by 8. Curry with it. Nothing on the board. Outside Martin. Fires the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Bay against Bridges. Back to Capella. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
5 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Bogdanovich, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor stands.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And don't go away. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
On the court for Atlanta. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the three. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. The Hawks leading by 6. To the paint. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Miller against Bogdanovich. The feed now to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Inside, Miller, no luck.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Capella. He's got 6. Griffin finds Bogdanovich. And here's Young. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here is Bridges. He's got 6. Martin with the screen for Bridges. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Young against Curry. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Hornets trail by 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Miller outside, takes the 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Young drives in. Capella with a screen on Miller. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 10-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Bridges inside. He's defended by Bay. And that one's good. Richards.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That one good for 2. And that's now 10 points from Brandon Miller.
And the concentration there from Miller, not fazed at all by the contact.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Hornets trail by 9. Now here is Martin. Miller outside, and they call an illegal screen here.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Grant Williams is checked in for Martin. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and Hunter subbed in for Griffin. Young pass to Okongwu. A crossover, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Miles Bridges. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that the team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray comes in for DeAndre Hunter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Murray, good.
Well, this coaching staff continues to encourage DeJounte Murray to stay in rhythm. You see why.
Ball kicks to Curry. Back to Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. There's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Defense tries to shut Ball down, but he takes the contact and gets the shot in the air.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Young into the lane. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Ball. Williams, a screen on Young. Ball, the pass to Williams. Good defensive work there by Young. The Hawks leading by 15. Down low. Here's Johnson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Charlotte making a switch here. McGowan's checked in. Ball, the pass to McGowan. A shot. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Bogdanovic has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball against Young. Just 5 on the clock. Ball, no good. Atlanta leading by 20. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Williams, a screen on Young. Here's Ball, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. The dish to Murray. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
McGowan's no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Bogdanovic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Okongwu's now got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket
in the paint.
Pass to Curry. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Charlotte's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The drive-by ball. Murray against Curry. Here's McGowan's. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bogdanovich dishes to Murray. Shoots. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Murray. 17 points for Bogdanovich. Charlotte shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Ball against Murray. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Launches it. Hunter grabs the miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
From deep, Johnson drills it from outside. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Timeout.
And the Hornets call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Here's Mann. A minute 42 left in the first half. Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Bogdanovich against Miller. It's deflected, and he recovers it. .111 left to play in the first half. No good that time. Ready by Bogdanovic. Atlanta's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Johnson outside. For 3, Murray misses for the 5th time this game, marking it 1 for 6.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Miller, the pass to Thor. And it's good for 2.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
The Hawks leading by 22. The pass to Hunter. Got a piece of it. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Thor. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Kicks it to Murray. Three-pointer. It's the three-point bomb. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Murray doing a great job right now in rhythm off that screen and roll and exploiting the deep.
And so it's Atlanta holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I think for Atlanta, game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start off the season strong.
All right, let's get to our featured game where Trae Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far. Man. And that concludes halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. Then it's Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's McGowan's in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hunter with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Launches a 3, and there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Just 4 to shoot. Miller, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
I'll tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts are coming along.
DeAndre Hunter, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Atlanta has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Young passes to Murray. Now Johnson. 7 points in the game. Fires the 3. And DeJounte Murray good for 3. Murray's got 12.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Bridges driving to the basket.
That's what a star talent does. If Bridges wants to fulfill his potential, he's got to attack. Use that quick first step.
Young with the ball. 15 points in the game. Puts up a 3. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball. It's blocked.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
There's Miller with the 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wide open look here for Murray. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Williams sets a screen for Bridges. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
Hornets. Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Young outside. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Young against Ball. Pass to McGowens. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Shoots. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Young from outside. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Good on both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And here is Ball. 7 points in the game. He feeds it to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Miller with the ball. Outguarded by Murray. Miller, no luck.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Okongwu.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Williams. Miller against Murray. Bridges a screen on Murray. And that one goes long.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Hornets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Bridges finds ball. On the wing, Miller. Bridges outside. Will it go? And it's sent back by Okongwu. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Seth Curry comes in for Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. Atlanta also making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Hunter.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Mann, defended by Young. Pass to McGowan. The 3. Bay pulls it in. Hawks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Young outside. A step back shot here. And there's Murray on the assist from Young. 17 points for DeJounte Murray.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Charlotte calls timeout. So for the Hawks, Griffin's checked in for Murray. And it's Mills in for Trey Young. Here's Mann, covered by Mills. Mann passes to Richards. Here's Mann, still yet to score. Shot clock at 5. To end the drought. And Richards has it in the corner. Bogdanovic against Curry. Martin wide open. He fires off target from 3-point range. Hawks have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the 3rd. Here's Williams driving in. Basket counts. Williams has got his first points of the game.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And Mills kicks to Bogdanovic. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Mann, defended by Griffin. Curry on the wing. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Capella, the pass to Bay. Sinks the triple. Bay's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Mann. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Griffin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got his 4th assist in this one. The Hornets shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Here's Mann. Passes to Williams. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Atlanta ball. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 4.
Here's Atlanta. Here's Bufkin. And there's the pass to Bogdanovic. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovic. No good on the triple. Martin against Griffin. Martin with the bucket.
3 minutes. Cody Martin.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Kicks it to Capella. Bogdanovic passes to Capella. Screen by Capella. 5 on the clock. Here's Bufkin. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Mann. All scoring in this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Atlanta making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Here's Mann. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Mills passes to Bogdanovic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovic has got 20 points.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Curry. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Bay into the lane. Misses from short range. Charlotte shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Offline with his three. Here's Mann. Driving inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
For your Hornets, Trey.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a deep three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Hawks on top, running away with this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Atlanta. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Then it's Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the one spot. Pass to Mann. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Bogdanovic looking around. From down in the low post, it goes. Bogdanovic has got 25 points.
Great to see Bogdanovic in this kind of rhythm as a young player, showing he's capable of carrying the load.
A few possessions, just over a minute played. Here's Mann, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Misses the three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Passes it to Martin. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Here's man. Curry on the wing. There's the triple. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Bufkin. Bogdanovich against Curry. Capella with a screen on Curry. Bogdanovich inside. Bufkin. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. It's Curry with the drive. Good work defensively by Bay. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He kicks it to Griffin. The pass to Bay from the arc. It's good from long range.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
There's the pick. Curry wide open. Again, Curry missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's Bufkin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Man gets the bucket. Here's Bufkin. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Outside Griffin. 2 points. That one goes.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's man.
Atlanta foul. Bufkin. First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting.
which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he's good on the second. And it's Mills with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to Capella. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 assists tonight. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. Pass to Miller. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Bayes got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Matthews against Bridges. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Trey Mann. A.J. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Bridges sets the screen for Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
How about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Passes it to Capella. Pass to Bay. Shoots over Bridges. Bay passes to Capella. Back to Bay for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Dishes to Miller. Pick by Williams. Miller, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
There's the pass to Bay. Capella against Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Great positioning on the putback.
Got himself in great position that time for the putback. Capella with a kapow.
Outside, Ball. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Capella with a screen on Miller. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Griffin. That 3 off the mark. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. McGowan's no good. The Hawks shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Pass to Bufkin. Now here's Capella. Capella with a screen on Bridges. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Garrison Matthews, Patty Mills.
Here's Capella. Capella with a screen on Ball. Pass to Bay. 3-pointer. Ball with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Pick by Bridges. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Stolen by Ball. One-on-one fast break. Here's Miller. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Bridges against Bogdanovich. Shoots over Bridges. That one rolling around and rims out. Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. Matthews with the steal. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Outside, Ball. To the inside. And it's Miller with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Bogdanovich against Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Bogdanovich. That's a 2 from Matthews. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Matthews has got his first points of the night. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Misses the layup. The Hawks shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to Bay. Feeds it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
1:33 left in the 4th quarter. And it's Ball penetrating. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Sadiq Bey. First personal foul and the 3rd team foul.
That free throw missing. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 48. We've got 1:28 left in the game. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clint Capella.
Well, the consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
That's good from Ball. And so he hits both. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Bufkin. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Bogey, at your size, you're comfortable creating with the ball in your hands and operating in the pick and roll. How'd you find that comfort zone?
You know what? I think I'm blessed. I have my coaches in the past clubs I play, in the ex-clubs I play, and they taught me well about pick and roll game. You know, I'm not athletic, all these American guys, so I have to create a different way. So that's my game.
Well, you're getting it done your way, man. That's all that matters. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Clint Capella.
Lamborghini verde y amarillo como la Inter. Los bomberos no quieren que pisen los estudios. La cabina en fuego solo con un interludio. Al libro de Shaq y Kobe, Beno y Eladio.
Y más cambia patrón.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, encima las pacas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
Thunder, lighting, yo soy un astro, Ricky Martin. Ustedes me han visto, todos mis temas están charting. Ustedes me han visto siempre ando con los mismos, mientras ustedes son amigos de todo el mundo como Balvin. Yo soy caro y todo el mundo me quiere. Yo soy como un Frenchie. Las baby me aman, les compro cartera, yo no compro Elchi. Mucho Dior, Gucci, mucho Givenchy. Tú no ves, estoy burlao, jajaja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. Me siento solo a veces, no tengo nadie al lado. Llevo 5 años en la cima como Tindón campoteado. A mí me va en casa de campo perico ripiao. Burlao, jajaja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. Viste en Oversize, pero conmigo están. Llevo 5 años en la cima como Tindón campoteado. Ey, pero antes nadie sabía, todo el mundo decía quién es Bad Bunny, quién es Davey. Ahora ando en la G-Wagon, azul navy, comiendo sushi con la baby desde que Messi. Esta es la USA, todo el mundo sabe quién es la cabra, ya no es Tom Brady, ey. Un par de que aún no me creen. Yo ando con Adidas, las babos, yo boté todas las breves. Te lo dije hace tiempo con Arca, ya me acostumbré. La industria me aburre, te juro, me retiro a los 33. Fácil. Qué bonita la vida, vamos a hacer un brindis. Ustedes comprando prendas, yo comprando building. Las viejas locas conmigo, como si yo fuera Wilkin. Todas las baby chappy, ey, pidiéndome chop, pidiéndome Belkin. Tienen piercing, paciencia con alma, en el skyline andamos racing. Haciendo plata, estamos busy. Yo no voy pa' arriba, nene. Yo mando el nene del Nisi. Se puede, pero es difícil. Pa' mí es fácil, yo estoy burlao, jajaja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. Me siento solo a veces, no tengo nadie al lado. Llevo 5 años en la cima, como Tindón campoteado. Ey, a mí me va en casa de campo, perico ripiao. Burlao, jajaja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. En el carrito de Red Bull me salieron alas, estoy volado. Ando con los mismos que andaba cuando estaba pelado. Ni que roncar, mami, que no sea caripelao. Ey, vengo de PR, ¿de dónde son las verdaderas? Qué casualidad, los que se hacen más calle siempre salen. Que critican mi vida y no viajan más que mi mascota. Por eso yo sigo los consejos que me dio mi abuelo, que me dio el Pacino. La vida es más fácil comiendo rigatón y bebiendo un ratito en Francia. Viendo en la mañana con un capuchino. A los que creyeron desde el día 1, gracias. Un saludo pa' Pino, Pajero, pa' Coco, pa' John y Pandino. Gracias papá Dios por la gente buena, pues está en mi camino. El que tiene Billboard no tiene Grammy, el que tiene Grammy no tiene Billboard. Mira mi trophy case, como los combino. En mi combo todos son finos, como los violines. Los tuyos se van de la sala el día que tu movie se termine. Los míos se quedan hasta que Dios nos enseñe los créditos. Leyenda como el sol, sí, como el sol de México. Cuando Curry no existía, ya casi no la metía. Fácil desde luego, muchos que decían que en mí no creían. Pobres demagogos, tú eres loco. ¿Cómo tú vas a dudar de más que le metes? 4 de la mañana en el estudio con Beto y Cachete. De 9 dígitos, ahora son los cheques. La pidiéndome fuerte billete. Me gustan los blondes, también las brunettes. Locas con el body, le gusta.
The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one. As they go up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And for Charlotte, they've got Miles Bridges. Miller is out there with Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Out of bounds, it'll be Brooklyn's ball. Schroeder with it. It doesn't go for him. Good